Hey everyone, it's August 24th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share with serial killer Richard Fran Bigenwald, who murdered at least 6 victims in New Jersey, and that is him right up there. Born in New York in 1940, Bigenwald was often beaten by his alcoholic father as a child, and at the age of 5 set fire to the family home. By the age of 8, he was drinking alcohol and gambling, and by 9, he had received electroshock treatment at Bellevue Hospital. After his shock treatments, he was sent to the State Training School for Boys, a youth correctional facility. When allowed to visit his mother, he would steal from her, and after finishing 8th grade at the age of 16, he attended high school for just a few weeks before dropping out. He then left for Nashville, Tennessee, where he stole a car and was arrested in Kentucky for transporting the vehicle across state lines. In 1958, he was released from custody in Kentucky and returned to New Jersey, where he killed a man during an attempted grocery store robbery. 2 days later, Bigenwald was arrested when he fired a shotgun at Maryland state troopers who attempted to pull him over for speeding. He was convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison, but was released in 1974 after serving 17 years. Back in New Jersey, Bigenwald began dating the 16-year-old neighbor of his mother, whose parents were upset at the prospect of their daughter being involved with a convicted murderer more than twice her age. The two dated throughout the next few years, and when he was arrested in 1980 for not reporting to his parole officer, she married him while he was locked up. And you can't even get a second date with your matches on Hinge. The two ultimately moved to Asbury Park, New Jersey, and in 1983, Bigenwald killed an 18-year-old woman, shooting her 4 times in the head. When a friend of his wife heard about the crime, she contacted the police and reported that Bigenwald was likely the culprit. Investigators interviewed the woman, who told them that Bigenwald had showed her the corpse of a woman in his garage and even given her a ring as a present that he said had belonged to the victim. Police raided his apartment, finding pipe bombs, guns, drugs, knockout drops, a live, highly poisonous puff adder, and the floor plans of local businesses. Bigenwald had been involved with a prison buddy in robbing stores, and his friend told police all he knew when he was brought in for questioning. He told them that Bigenwald had shown him the body of a young woman in his garage, saying she had been killed for business reasons, and they had helped bury the woman in the backyard of Bigenwald's mother's house. When the police dug up that victim, they found more than one body, and further questioning of the friend led to 3 more bodies. The friend turned state's evidence, and Bigenwald was convicted of 5 murders, though it is believed he killed at least 6 and possibly as many as 9 victims. He was sentenced to death, but on appeal, that sentence was changed to life behind bars. Bigenwald died in 2008, having spent his last 25 years in prison. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Richard Fran Bigenwald, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.